What's up, gamers? It's fucking Pathalogic time.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns.
Wow, I kind of nailed the aspect ratio for this. I'm not missing any part of the frame. Let's fucking get into this shit, dude. Sounds working good. Picture looks just fine. Alright. This is our most recent save file. I think this is the end of day one, right? I just went to sleep. Or maybe I didn't even go to sleep yet in this one. It's one of them dog fellas. See, that's interesting because that makes them look realistic, but I thought they were wearing like a... What time is it? It is... yeah, it is actually a nice time. Okay. Or what am I saying? It's fucking 4:50 p.m. Which means I think I didn't sleep yet in this, because then when my... Yeah. Dude, I legit look like Lance Stroll. How are my notes? My notes, I assume, are still maintained. Oh, this is not... This is the community notes. There we go. Okay. Yeah. There's people running. Oh, because they're beating up women. I don't really understand why this is happening. But alright. Fill up the water. We can loot the trash cans once again. This is a kid. Can we trade with you? You have the same sort of thing going on. Yeah, you have drugs. So I think my theory is panned out so far, that boys have drugs, girls have ammunition. Just as God intended. Let's sleep. I wonder what happens when I actually hit like a late hour. Can I like actually sleep through the night, or does it end, or like what happens when it's actually nighttime? Apparently I'm hungry. Okay, it's raining. There's still people outside. This is very Halloween-esque, very spooky. I would love to play the game tomorrow, but I won't be at my house, so I don't think I'll be able to play it for very long. I'll have to come home and play it at the very beginning of when I get back. Well, let's just try sleeping through the night and seeing what happens. Still only gonna be like 6 a.m. or 5:30, really, right? Maybe not even 5.
We placed our trust in them, and yet
it's
they
not your
came
fault.
unprepared. Shabnak, the hair eater,
Did I
the
just
bone
fuck up?
spirit, crawled by them, touched them, and turned their blood into poisonous tar. Having devoured their body, she found her way into the steppes' depth and inner waters, and plague has devoured this land.
Okay, I did fuck up. What did I do wrong? Did someone die? I got some kind of achievement, which I have no fucking clue where the things are on Steam anymore, dude. There's no explanation. Okay, it's not your fault. I'm not dead. Hidden achievements. Fuck. Well, I honestly don't know what the fuck caused me to mess the game. It didn't even really show what happened to me. It didn't tell me that anything wrong happened. What does my map look like? Victor. Owner has something crucial to tell me at 4 p.m. I don't think I went there at 4 p.m. The owner of this house, Katerina Subarov, yeah. Subarov's, right. So maybe I need to go there? I mean, it's already 4. I'm not really quite sure. I don't really remember if this means that this is something that I've done, but I don't think I went there. We'll walk there, though. I mean, we did one quest already, so we should be all right there in that way. So, I don't know. I need to avoid the long spells of not playing this game because I forget what's going on. What I remember from last time... I know we did the children's quest line where we found out that they're in the polyhedron hiding away, doing drugs. So that's bad, and we're not allowed in there. I remember that. I know we talked to one of the people on our list, Andre Stamatin, who we knew from university. I remember him talking about that. Now, the first times I played this game, we talked to a bunch of people who I now don't really remember a whole lot of what happened. I do remember there's a girl that she's the only other skeptic in town. Everyone else believes that like the herbs in the air are causing people to go fucking crazy and hallucinate shit. I remember that. You sell weapons? What's in your pockets? Presents, Uncle Bachelor. Do you want to trade? Yeah. You don't have anything. Fucking dumbass. I remember we tried to go. This is the town hall. Can we go in here? We tried the theater and it didn't work. Where even is the entrance to this place? So it's right here. Let's try and go in this place. Oh my god. It's apparently a fucking prison. Alright, that's what this door goes to. Does this one go to a different place? Oh, it does. There's no one here, though. Still need to figure out how to get food. Oh, this actually is a container. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's increasing my exhaustion, which is bad, right? I don't want exhaustion. I wonder what happens when I become fully exhausted. We'll find out. If I die, I'm gonna have to... fucking stop looking at me, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck, the fucking map is gonna drive me nuts. I wasn't expecting... Is this actually a vendor? I wasn't expecting to be able to go in here. Oh, it is a vendor. I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. Oh, I've fucking done this exact thing before. It doesn't work. We have to go all the fucking way around. Alright. Very well. Gone all the way around. We're going to go to this quest marker, or what I fucking assume is a quest marker. What else do I remember from my first hour playing this fucking game? I don't know. The fact that this game is apparently like 20 hours long does kind of make me nervous. I do want to finish it, and I do want to like come to my own understanding of what the fuck is going on, because it's definitely interesting. But 20-hour game, I might have to like crush it in a few sessions to try and... Oh my god, why does this even exist? What the fuck is the point of this area? Alright, we're like nearly 100% exhausted. That's pretty sick. Imagine I'm just talking to this woman and I just fucking drop dead. It's an exciting prospect. What is happening here? It is fucking downpouring. Isn't the woman in here? Maybe not. I can sleep in here though. I take any of your things. What does the description say? Katerina Subarova has something crucial to tell me. Right, this is the executive guy. But this isn't Katerina, this is a dude. And Katerina isn't even one of the people that we're supposed to talk to, but... Or protect, I mean. You're not Katerina, right? You're Alex.
Prove his innocence.
So you've met...
No go.
So you've met with Simon, haven't you? What can I do for you now? Why are you giving me that look as if Simon's... So you don't have anything to say to me. Okay. Where's your wife, big dog? Can I sleep in your fucking... Just sleep for like... 4 hours? Wow, look at how slowly that shit goes down. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, it's dark out now. That's alright, we'll figure it out. What happens if I go in from this side? Is she in here? Ah! What the fuck? What kind of fucking house is laid out like this, dude? It's crazy.
My stomach hurts as if I was filled with straw.
Alright, that's a... Not where what I thought you was gonna say, but that's fucking sick, dude. The only proper way for a duel to end is with the death of one of the fighters. That's what battles are supposed to be. Any conflict that has two sides inevitably turns into a battle of good and evil. A brutal philosophy. Why are you telling me this? I never liked black and white mentality. A brutal philosophy. I'm not speaking metaphorically or metaphysically. I'm talking about a very particular battle. You are one of the combatants, Bachelor Dinkovsky. Do you favor good or evil? That's too vague a question, fucking dumbass. I cannot be more coherent. Details distort the core essence. They devalue the words. What you're saying is it will be I who is to adjust the details along the way. Without details, you sound delirious. I'll say this.
Simon, to tame his impertinence, Earth had disgorged a monster from deep within its bowels.
You're a brave man, Bachelor Dinkovsky. What did she just said something about Simon? You're overestimating my virtues. Why? This fight is very unlikely to end in your favor. Does a clay and bone man-eater leave traces of the kind you've witnessed? It's only a spell, an illusion. They just prefer to see it this way. It makes it easier for them. Okay, so she's saying, does a clay and bone man-eater leave traces of the kind you've witnessed? So she's saying that this isn't like a regular murder. We still haven't seen the fucking body of Simon, right? Fight is too big a word. I'm merely assisting Georgie in his efforts to find the murderer, so you know the details of my fight in advance and what man-eater. I'll ask this. If you don't point at the killer by nightfall, then the killer will strike you down as well. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. You simply won't be able to recognize them. You won't notice them crawling up to you. Somehow, you'll be very surprised upon seeing their face, and that will leave you paralyzed. How do you know all this? I'm clairvoyant. Oh, obviously. Okay. What is... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to ask that, dude. God damn it.
Only in things of small value, they usually are bold enough not to trust to appearances.
Oh, the torment. I can't bear it. You think his death was unnatural? No, not at all. How could someone who had absorbed all our blood not die? A single man cannot handle that. There are limits to a living being's vitality, and there are limits to the world's patience. So his death was inevitable. Is that what you're saying? What do you mean by limits to a living being's vitality? I think that I've heard that somewhere before. And absorbed, Simon used to drink human blood. I do want to ask this, but this seems like the character realizing something. Simon transformed our town into a single whole, a living being. He was the heart, and we were the blood running through the town's veins. We radiated his light, and that's why we used to shine so brightly. The bound are actually bound to Simon. But who could have killed him? What about the limits to the world's patience? What do you mean by that? Is that what she said? I can't elaborate more on this. I can only feel it, as if it were a heavenly wrath, the payback for all that he had done. The world couldn't stand it anymore. But the world must have made someone its weapon, right? Who is to blame for his death? Even if someone did have something to do with it, is that person worth blaming? Most likely they didn't even realize they were killing someone. Yes, that is how it was. Now I see very clearly. Oh yeah, you're clairvoyant. You say anything else?
It's true.
Oh yeah, we can ask her the other question.
The girl has proven that she's a saint, not a killer.
Why don't you take some painkillers then, dumbass bitch?
I'm afraid, Simon, to tame his impertinence, Earth had disgorged a monster from deep within its bowels.
Okay, so that's what she told me the first time.
Only in things of small value, they usually are bold enough not to trust to appearances.
Okay.
Simon, to tame his impertinence.
Yeah.
It is as if my temples were pierced with needles. Do something. The wheel of my fortune has touched me in a dream. It's true. The girl has proven that she's a saint, not a killer.
Who is she talking about? This woman has a spider as her thing. Okay. Well, we talked to her. Is there anything else? Do we have any later? So we have to blame someone, is what she's saying. So I assume we have to go back to Georgie and blame someone. Either that or go talk to her husband and tell him. I don't know who else we would talk to about. I mean, if we're gonna get killed by nightfall, surely we have to find someone who can stop it.
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood.
Is it gonna be? Yeah, I think this was his line before. What can I do for you now? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then we'll walk all the way back to fucking Georgie's house, I guess. Alright. Got that out of the way. Wow, the music track was really doing something crazy, apparently. Now that we have some time again for me to just bullshit while we walk to the next place, I do want to say that thinking about it, in all likelihood, I am probably not going to finish this game in one sitting. Obviously, that was a pregnant pause that I had there. I do want to finish this game. Like I definitely want to complete this thing. The Soma playthrough was really fun. I had a good time doing that. This game is a little bit more. You have to really fucking commit to this game, it seems like. So I think what makes the most sense is that I'm gonna allow myself to save scum. I'm not gonna try and save scum to like get the best ending, at least on the first time through. This first playthrough, I'll let myself fail side quests or whatever, but whatever I need to do to finish the game, I will try and do. But I definitely will. Dude, he's doing the fucking Slavic squat over there. Whatever I need to do to finish the game, I'll save scum to do, which means, especially what I'm thinking is I might have to restart this playthrough, which I'm totally okay doing, just because it kind of seems like I'm very disconnected in what's going on. I do kind of want to read over everything that's happened on this first day so I can sort of get like a more complete version of what's going on. Because I've played this over, I think, 4 different streams where I've only played for like about an hour and a half at a time. So I want to make sure I'm like comprehending what the fuck is going on, because like honestly, dude, every time I play a game with lots of story, I always miss so many details. It happened with Soma, where there's so, well, obviously, like, you're just not going to catch everything that's going on in that game. All right, is it this house or is it the one over? I think this is her house, right? Yeah, Maria Kana. Georgie lives in this house over here. There's so many things about Soma that I didn't realize. All of the AI shit, I totally misinterpreted that after watching, because the thing that got me to watch or to play that game was Mandalore's video on it. After watching his analysis of the story, I missed so much shit. I still got the gist of what's going on, like the game. But this game, there's no chance I'm gonna figure this game out if I don't be thorough with it. So I wanna make sure that I'm understanding what's going on.
In growing old, we become more foolish.
All right.
And more wise.
Which of the locals could help me? Whose words could be trusted? One more thing, I'd like to examine your brother's body. Well, we already did that. How many doctors are there in your town? No matter what happens, truth will be revealed in the end. Okay. Well, maybe this wasn't the guy to go to. I don't know for how long you will have to remain here, Doctor. You are most welcome to be my guest, even though I won't try to keep you. While you are here, though, and especially since you are trying to find out the truth, it is my duty to offer you a piece of advice. I'd be most grateful for it. This remote place has a history of its own. There is not enough time to retell it to you, which is unfortunate, since it is the background of the town that may possibly justify some local conventions that will most likely seem barbaric to an uneducated person, or to an educated person like yourself. What traces did history leave in your society then? There are 3 truths that rule this town, 3 origins, 3 ideas if you like. For several generations, these 3 powers have been in conflict with each other. I suspect none of them can exist without the other 2, yet each of them still strives to dominate. Each of them has had its own voice too. Studied philosophy at the university and I take it far more seriously than some of my colleagues, however I failed to see its usefulness at the time. I failed to see its usefulness at the time. I think that's supposed to be I failed to see. Tell me more. These voices are the ruling families, the co-owners of the Bull Project, who have been ruling the town for almost 2 centuries. Each one of the truths they represent is screaming at the top of its lungs, and in so doing travesties whatever value it carries. These voices are the ruling families, the co-owners of the Bull Project, who have been ruling the town for almost 2 centuries. Each one of the truths they represent is screaming at the top of its lungs, and in so doing travesties whatever value it carries. That's, man, I thought that this was gonna be the only guy that is fucking giving it to me straight, but he's okay. So there's three families. They own the Bull Project. They've been doing it for a long time. Truths they represent are screaming at the top of their lungs, but while they're doing it, travesties whatever value it has. So much pathos. So all you wanted to inform me about was the 3 contradictory versions. Who are they? First voice is the Subarovs. Actually, first I want to, because what is pathos, right? Pathos is like the root of pathology. But like, I think these all quality that evokes pity or sadness. But yeah, it's like one of these 3 things, right? God. Emotions and feelings, right? Ethos is credulity and ethics, and logos is logic and reason. Got it. I remember learning that in school, kind of. Anyways, the first voice is the Subarovs, second is the Olgimskis, and the third one is us, the Canes. Okay, so let's actually write this down. 3 families: Subarovs, Canes, Simon. Main family we're talking to. And what was the other one he said? Olgimskis. Olgimski. I guess, yeah, well, who fucking cares? Okay, we are the three heads of one beast. Each of the clans will offer their own understanding of what is going on. Each of the three will use their own voice and the voices of their followers to lie and distort the truth. We cannot exist otherwise. However, in doing so, we will inadvertently reveal the entirety of the truth to anyone who would listen. So you suggest I believe in you? I don't think that's what he's saying. So I am surrounded by lies. How exciting. Truth is my only idol. It is only for the truth that I fight. Do not worry, I only trust proven facts. Words alone carry no weight for me. I think that's probably what he would say, but I don't think that makes sense. I think he would say this. Truth is my only idol. Well, no one will dare to lie to your face. I have no doubts. Everyone will tell you the truth, but they will tell it in such a fashion that this truth will conceal the reality better than any deception would. The only thing I'm asking is that you don't jump to conclusions, compare different versions. Your extraordinary intelligence will allow you to ascertain the truth. That inspires hope. Furthermore, each of us will try to paint a rather ungainly picture of the other two. Most likely, we will fill you in on the negative sides of each other faction and withhold anything that is good about them. That is inevitable. None of us will stoop to outright slander, so everything that will be said will most likely be true. But this truth will be one-sided and incomplete. Listen carefully to what we say and take it into account. Your words are a present surprise, Judge. The stories of the evil that the Cains have unleashed unto this world are partially true. Do not feel obliged to act in our favor. As you can see, I will stop before nothing to ensure an unbiased investigation. The lack of prejudice I want to instill in you is the one and only reason why I am making a confession like this. I do not want my brother to have died in vain. What a fucking Chad, dude. What a fucking base Chad. He totally wouldn't be manipulating me right now to fucking make me think I'm such a fucking swag and totally not a chud. We'll take your words seriously, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Anything else to say to me?
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling. Who is she?
God, I always miss the voice lines because I'm not paying attention. One more thing, I'd like to examine your brother's body. We have sent for Isidore Barak's most accomplished apprentice. His name is Stanislav Rubin. Quite a resolute and talented man, Rubin is. I have no expectations of him. He will bring everything you need, and you will examine the body together. Why don't you send for Isidore himself? Alright, let me know when this Rubin arrives. No pathologists, and autopsy is not my specialty, but I could perform prelimics. Examination. Let me know when he arrives. I would expect him to join you in the evening, no earlier than 11 o'clock, I would say. Oh, fuck. Well, that's actually okay. Why so late? I personally asked him to come no later than midnight. Don't let it worry you. Seems you're not in too much of a hurry to ascertain the details of your brother's death. On several occasions, excessive haste has led to undesirable consequences. The phenomenon that Isidore had invited you here to study. It is in our blood. That psychological trait of our family shows itself from time to time. Quite intriguing. The examination of the body will not help you in any way. This puzzle has to be solved within your mind. The examination of the... sorry. Sometimes I totally space out at the beginning of reading. The examination of the body will not help you in any way. The puzzle has to be solved with your mind. I am not able to, or even allowed to tell you any more than that. Believe me, I am not trying to conceal any evidence from you. The body is kept in the ice house. It is intact, but focus may not be breached. I will wait for the required period of time to pass. Please take all possible measures to ensure the safety. Okay, I'll just say this.
I feel almost nothing.
No matter what happens, the truth will be... Okay, so that's just his ending dialogue. How many doctors are there? We exclude Isidore Barak. Stanislav Rubin is the only doctor here. He is the most competent of Isidore's apprentices. The rest are good for nothing. As far as I can tell, they're only capable of distorting the knowledge their teacher is trying to pass on to them. Do you trust this Rubin? I would trust Rubin with my life. A competent medic of remarkable courage and laudable integrity. Everything he does is done with appropriate diligence and care. He doesn't like people that much, but he's eager to serve them. Why do you ask? I just wonder what kind of man he is. How do I get to know him? Reuben will come here tonight to get down to examining my brother. You'll be acquainted then. Okay, I assume that's probably what I missed. Does it show me an objective now? Isidore Barak brought me to this remote place. He's the last person I saw Simon Kane, right? He's the one that died. Rubens Prospectorium. Bad Grief Slayer. Okay, so that's probably where I need to go. What time is it right now? Oh shit, it's actually super fucking soon. Let's save now. We should make it like just in time. I feel like this actually does make me a little nervous. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared at 11 o'clock. Let's fucking hit it. Either that or it just shows me the death cutscene again and I don't even get to see how I die. But I mean, presumably I go to, like, there isn't anywhere else. Solana Halves. Windows are bricked in. Olgimski's Mansion. Hoping to Big Flat and Capella. We haven't met yet. Willows. Sandwich's Pub. Aspie's Hospice. Factory Building. Grace's Lodge. Termitary. Abattoir. Sticky's House. Pete's Stamington Studio. Oh. We probably could have gotten to talk to him then. I didn't realize he was there. He's one of the people that we have to save. Damn it. I don't know how I never noticed that. But I don't see any ice place, so I think we do have to go to the Prospectorium. This is like a different... I don't think I've been there. I don't know... Well, yeah, we have been across here to... Look at that. That's interesting. Okay. Let's not waste any time. I assume the game is paused while I have the map open, but I can't know for sure. I mean, I can hear the rain sound effect, but... No, it does... Do other things that pause time do that? I'm not sure. Oh boy. Done a good amount of talking. Don't know what else to say. I'm fucking kind of hungry. I burned my tongue on my dinner. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not a fucking streamer, dude. I don't know what to talk about during downtime. This game's gonna have plenty of downtime, so I'm gonna have to bullshit. This is cool that you could just walk around during the nighttime in this game. It really just lets you do... What the fuck? This alright? Oh, it is the railway station, probably. This game has crazy distance fog. I assume it's to hide render distance. This game doesn't look bad. Like, well, it doesn't look terrible for how long ago it came out. I think I read it was like 2009 or 7. Something like that. I think 2007. Jesus, this is like the fucking barracks, dude. Try not to get lost. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:16 already. Damn. Okay, we gotta hurry. Should be this house. Oh boy, there's no one here. Well, that's not good. He also has a thing here. Try the other side. No. Well, what the fuck? Aspie's Hospice. Don't see any other... Okay, first of all, let's open the Katarina's warning. Oh. Sun will set in 4 hours unless you're able to... Yeah, this is what Katarina told us. Sun will set in 4 hours unless you are able to recognize the Shabnak's disguise. She will kill you before nightfall. Tarry not, I beg you. I am the only one who can tell you what the monster looks like. Meet me in the Rod outside the Tanner's district. Katarina, Isidore Barak's message. I think this was... This is the Rod, right? Yeah. Four hours till nightfall. Sticky's house. Yeah, I'm just not really sure how I messed up. Because now we don't really have a whole lot of time. Yulia insists I consult her when I meet a dead end. So I don't have anything that's... Okay, hold on. I was looking for my journal, which is Q. Children already looted the cache. I decided to keep the poisonous schmouter for myself. Yeah, that was the side quest. Mission. So that didn't get updated at all. Sealed off his house, right. If this Yulia Lyracheva is genuinely capable of rational thought, she is more astute than the majority of... So that's who we talked to. My encounter with death is so inevitable that I should prepare myself for it, as ludicrous as that may be. The thought sends a chill down my spine. Right. So that doesn't really tell me anything either. Still haven't quite figured out what the hands in the circles mean. I get the feeling like I was supposed to talk to him way earlier, and I just never did. Like, I mean, I talked to him at the very beginning, but I guess I should have kept talking to him. I feel like everyone I've talked to, I've exhausted their dialogue, so maybe some talking to either this girl... Man, I honestly don't know what to do. I think... Probably what I'm gonna have to do is reset the game and give it another try, which I don't want to do today, but we'll do it on another stream, and especially since the weekend is coming up, I should have a decent amount of time. Maybe I'll try and figure out how to do streaming setup on my laptop. I'll bring my laptop out and I'll play on there. My mic might sound like garbage, but it should be able to play this game in stream, so that should be possible. Yeah, I just don't know. Guess we could try going back into his house, but I've never been to this place at all. I'm legit pretty spooked by how I'm gonna die if I'm not sleeping while I... Like, cause the last time I died, I just passed the time. There's something in the corner there. Keep my fucking 9 with me. Shoot that guy. Makes me feel a little bit safer. Let's see what's in the bad grief's lair. You know, if we're just gonna dick around, we might as well see. Or if we're gonna die, we might as well try and see what else is in the game, just so we can get a better idea of what's going on. Can't get in that way. What is this? It's like these barrack things. What's up, guys? You look like some real swell fellas. This is freaky other
Yeah? Where there's carrion.
Holy shit, dude, his eyes are fucked. Welcome, dear guest. Give the man something to drink, let him grab a bite, sit him down comfortably, show our big city guests some respect, and don't let him out until I say otherwise. Where am I? Ain't it obvious? The Brotherhood of Thieves, that's where you are. You've got 2 options now. Dine in hell with us, or run like hell from us. Wow. Go to hell without me. Let me go in peace. I'm a doctor. Since we've just met, Doc, you go in peace. But for the first time and the last time. But next time your exit will cost extra. Next time it will be you begging me to come. I'll keep that in mind.
That changing lass was faster than you. Send her regards.
Got any good stuff? Hey, Grief, who killed Simon? You think I did? I'm not thinking anything. I'm asking a question. Asking, huh? How could a man that's been fooling around with them after world shenanigans not die? Ain't nothing good about sticking your nose to where us humans are neither welcome nor wanted. Don't trouble until trouble troubles you, right, Doc? So you think Simon's been killed by a supernatural creature? And it was, yeah, let's say this. No one is to blame for his death. It's all been coming to this, Doc. It was... Oh, Doc, it was... Okay, I see. You tease death and it'll snatch you up. I've seen some shit. I've got experience, mate. So I know what I'm saying. And Simon. Oh, it's like and. And Simon did tease it. Simon. So he saw it coming. Show me who's blaming a man or a ghoul for it, and I'll spit him in the eye. You only say that because your men are the first to come under suspicion. Don't try to weasel your way out of this one. People blame fate when they can't be bothered to bear responsibility. What's with the street hysteria? Women getting killed? Are those your men at work? No way. My folks are only catching tiny little fish in muddy water, nothing more. Would they go looking for trouble at a time like this? Why would they cut beggars anyway? The ones after 'em girls in the streets are your honest working bees, scared shitless. Got themselves hung over Twirine. Got themselves grim fear in the back of their necks. I can't read this guy. I'm not a voice actor. I'm sorry. That shit insane. They go. You've got a silver tongue, haven't you? Well, I've got a keen mind, mate. You'll find yourself a killer, Doc. You will. Each passing hour spawns a ton more of those. You're bound to catch at least one by the end of the day, I figure. I will. I'll find the one that will leave even you scared, witless. Alright. He's got rods. Well, it seems kind of inevitable that I'm gonna fucking die. I'm scared. This is not the place I wanted to be where I would die. I keep looking at that like it's gonna be something. Crucible. I guess it could have been just where he lived. Oh, okay, I can't get out this way. Let's just watch the time tick down, and then I'll reload, and we'll try going to his brother's house if it kills me. Look at this, dude. I'm absolutely fucking. We got fucking four corners. Smooth road ahead of us. Check this shit out. Anything I see is fucking getting popped the second it comes into my fucking vision. We got about like 10 seconds before that shit happens. My hunger is immense. It's not you. You're not the killer, are you? I got 2 bullets.
We placed our trust in them.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yet they...
That's fine. Let's try going to his actual house. Look at that strapping young lad in the picture. All right, big dog. What time is it? It's just about time. So we'll go... Simon Kane's brother, Georgie Kane. This is where Victor lives. Well, wait. Where did... I guess I didn't realize where Simon actually lives. Taking the throne, Canes are obsessed with the idea of finding the murderer. They don't seem to be driven by rancor, but rather by desire to uncover the mystery. Simon Kane, the man of improper longevity, is waiting for me here. I hope he sympathizes with my... So he was supposed to be in this house. Because this is the original fucking place. So maybe he arrives here? Damn, he has a broad up on a picture. It's nearly 11 now. I'll walk in there at 11 and see if something's different. Oh, nice, we get a bell. You in here?
Few people know death.
No. I'm stumped. This is the girl that hosts social events. I think she's the one that had a bunch of people at her house and was super somber and claimed to be clairvoyant, unlike the 90 other people that also declare to be clairvoyant. These also, you can hover over them. Like that. I feel like there's... like I'm missing hovering over something. Sticky's house. I feel like I look at this screen too much. Town hall. Town theater. Wilkinski's mansion. Big Vlad and Capella. Well, shit. I really don't want to like look up where to go. I might just need to review his words and I'll fucking realize something. But we're also gonna try and like do a reset on this game, so we'll see tomorrow. Unfortunately, I didn't get far at all. I should have, I mean, obviously I should have found the other side of this person's house, but I had no way of knowing that I didn't talk to the right person, obviously. I talked to this guy. And also, we still need to talk to Peter Samuelson, too. Since he's one of the people that can die. So... yeah, it seems time doesn't pass. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Kind of a mediocre stream. I'm sorry about that, but it's just how it had to go. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'm missing, but I'm sure if we restart, we'll figure it out. So, good stream. See you later. This is a short one.